Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Lots of Mods by GDC. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, meaning in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have these teal lines in the grid. They're just fancy looking, but these are just the regular teal lines, and they are modular lines. So the way those work is we take any group of 3 digits along the line. Say this group of 3 here. We're going to have one of each of digits. The remainder after dividing by 3 is going to be unique among those 3 digits. So we need a number that when divided by 3 gives us a 1. So a 1 or a 4. Let's say we have a 4 here. Now I'm not allowed to put a 1 in these 2 cells or a 4 because it would have the same remainder, right? When dividing by 3. So I need to put a 2, 3, 5, or 6 here. So let's say I put a 5 here. Now this cell, it can't be 1 when divided by 3, and it can't be 2 when divided by 3. The remainder of 2 after dividing by 3. So we need something divisible by 3, a remainder of 0 after dividing by 3. So this needs to be 3 or 6. So this would be one way to fill these 3 cells. And so if you want to think about it as groups, we have a group that's 1, 4, a group that's 2, 5, and a group that's 3, 6. And that's true of all groups of 3 along the line. So including this group of 3, we need 1 of each, and this group of 3, we need 1 of each. So they overlap. All right, hopefully that was clear. Just think of them as groups: 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6. You need 1 of each from each group on any 3 adjacent digits along the line. So these 3, these 3, these 3, these 3, etc. We also have odd lots. So a digit in a yellow circle indicates the number of odd digits which appear along the attached line, including itself. So if this was a 3, 3 is odd, which means we need exactly 2 more odd digits on this line. So maybe like a 1 here. I'm going to ignore the modularity for a second. A 1 here and a 1 here. We're not worried about the modularity, but that would be 3 odds. Then these would have to be even, like 2, 4 or something. So if we count the number of odd digits on this line, there are 3 of them, and that 3 goes in the yellow circle. All right, and that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. Okay, I want to get started by coloring. So let's actually, I think this one might be the most interesting to color, though I'm not sure. So let's start with green here. Whatever green is, that's going to be one of our modularities. This is going to be a 1, 4, 2, 5, or 3, 6. We don't know which one, but what we do know is in this group of 3 digits here, I'm not allowed to put another green. And so these are going to be non-green. So let's just call this purple, and then now among these 3 digits, I have the green and the purple groups. I'm just missing the orange group. So I'm going to use green, purple, and orange. Let's use blue. That's nicer looking. Okay. So green, purple, and blue. I don't know which is which, but I know that because of the rules, these will be 1 of each group. Now, if we look at this group here, I already have a purple and a blue. So this needs to be green because there's only 3 groups. Now this is blue and green already, so this needs to be purple. So they end up cyclical. And so you end up with a green, purple, blue. So green, purple, blue, green, purple, blue. They cycle like that. And so now in this box, we know there's only just a purple missing. So this is going to be purple. Now, we don't know the order is the same in this line. This could go in the same order, purple, blue, green, or it could go purple, green, blue, or purple, green, blue. We don't know what order these go in, but we know they're a green, blue, which then makes this also purple. So purple, another way to think about it is the color appears exactly again every 3. And then this is going to be green or blue, but we don't know which one. But it's going to be the same as this one. Okay, do we want to think about the odd lots here? So I'm thinking about like this digit is the same as one of these 2. So each grouping has 1 even and 1 odd in it, which is interesting. I also have both purples here. So let's call these green, blue as well. There's something we can do with that. This line here has 1 of each, right? So it's got a green, purple, and blue. Right, this green, blue is going to repeat exactly here. This cannot be purple. So one of these is purple. And one of them is, yeah. I don't know if I want, like, maybe I want to I need to figure out a way to color these the correct colors, but I don't know which one it is yet. Working on it. Okay. So do I want to think about this cell here? This is the same color as this. I don't know. Okay, I think I need to think about odd lots. Let's think about this one here. So, right, this is 5 out of our 6 digits, which means we either have 3 odds or 4 odds. Sorry, 2 odds or 3 odds accounted for here. If this is even, then we have all 3 odds on this line. Just in this part, because the box has 3 odds and 3 evens, right? Let's take the box has 1 through 6. 1, 3, and 5 are odd, 2, 4, and 6 are even. So there's 3 odds and 3 evens. And so this is 5 out of those 6, which means it's missing either an even or an odd. So there's either 3 odds here, or there's, with this being even, or there's 2 odds here with this being odd. Now, whatever this is, so if this was even, say this, I'm just going to randomly put a 2 here. If this was even, then this, I'm going to randomly put a 1, would be odd. Or actually 2 would make it 5, right? Because there's 1 even, 1 odd per modularity group. And so that would mean that I'd have all 3 odds here, but this could not be odd, because if it was odd, then wait, it could not be odd. I think we're really limited here. There's something going on with this, because this is also purple, right? So, okay. This is 2, 3, or 4. Let's think about it this way. The greens give us 1 odd, and the blues give us 1 odd. So that's 2 odds that these are definitely giving us. So if this was a 2, then this would also be a 2, and this would be a 5. That's one option, because we'd have the 2 odds from these, and then this would be 2, making it even, which means it doesn't contribute to the number of odds, and then this would then have to be 2, so it doesn't contribute to the odds. So that's one option. If this was 3, this can't be more than 4, right? But 4 doesn't work for itself. Anyway, let's look at 3. If this was 3, that means that we have 2 odds from these guys, and then this also has to be odd. Oh, 3 is odd itself, though. So we'd have the 2 odds from here. The 3 itself would be odd. So this would have to be the 6 to not be odd, and this would be 3. Okay. Now 4 I don't think works, because if this is 4, I'd somehow have to get 4 odds into all of these, because 4 itself is not odd. And 5 I think also doesn't work, because we'd have 3 odds from here max, plus a 4th one. So this is 2 or 3, and then the 2 goes with another 2, the 3 goes with a 6. That's pretty interesting. 3 or 5 is so that purple is also what we're counting the number of odds in this line. So, okay, so let's look at this. If this is 2, then this has to be 5, and I'd have to have 5 odds on this line. So I could make, let's see, if this was 2, this would be 2, and this would be 5. So we'd have 2 odds here, 2. These would all have to be odd, 3, 4, 5. I think we might be able to do that. But 3 would require this to be 6. There's only 5 digits on the line. Okay, so it's definitely not 3. So this is really restricted. So this is a 2. This is a 2. That makes that 5, which then also makes that 5. And so now these all have to be odd. So these are from 1, 3. Right. Very interesting. Okay. And so then these are the 4, 6. So this one's even. So we know that purple is the 2, 5 grouping. Don't know much else. I'm thinking about coloring these. So if I make these ambiguous as green, blue, I could then just choose this to be blue and then this to be green, and then this to be blue, and then this to be, no, that doesn't work. Maybe not those. Maybe I do these. This could be blue, this could be green, and then this would be blue because of this line here. And so then this, hold on, what did I say? I said this had to be blue-green because it's the same as this one. Yeah, this is getting confusing because I feel like I need multiple color sets and I don't really want to do that. But I wonder if purple is key here or something. Maybe the odd lots here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this isn't odd. This is 4 or 6. So 1, 2, oh, these are all even. These are just 2, 4, 6, and these are 1, 3, 5. That should help a lot. So there cannot be 0 odds on here. So there has to be 1 odd, which is itself. So that's 1, that's 3, that's 1, that's 3. So this is green. And so we know now this has to be the blue because we can't do green again. So that makes this purple, and then that makes this green. So this is the purple 2. Very nice. Okay. And then we know 3 goes with 6 and 1 goes with 4. So that works out there. And then this has to be the 6, has to be blue. Okay. So that's a 4. 4 is green. Nice, we're getting there. We have this odd lot. This is just the line is 3 long, and this sees a 1 and a 2. So this has to be all odd. This has to be a 1, 3, 5. So that's 5, that's 1, that's 5. And we can color these. 3 is blue, 5 is purple, and 1 is green. This 5 is purple as well. Let's not have these colored yet. This is a pair. 1, 2, 3. We need 4 and 6. And so this is a pair. This is 1 and 3. And this 3 gives us the order. That's 1, that's 3, that's 1, that's 3. Let's just finish our coloring here. Let's just color to the end here. These are blue. So now we know the order. This can't be blue. This has to be green, and this is blue. So the green is our 4, and our blue is our 6. This digit, we just finished with a 6 here. 6 is blue. And then here we need a 2 and a 4. We don't know the order. There's no lines left, so it should just be Sudoku at this point. So I technically don't have to color, but I want to. So that's 5, that's 6, that's 1. The 5 is purple, the 1 is green, and the 6 is blue. And so I need this has to be the purple 2, and then this has to be the green 4. This is also green 4. That makes this 2 and 4. 2 is purple, and 4 is green. And then here we need 2 blues, here we need 2 purples, and we can fill them out. That's 5 and 2, that's 3 and 6, and we're done. All right, that was a neat puzzle. The interaction, I think the important interaction was that these were both purple, and so they were 1 of each, and so that eliminated the ability of this being the 3-6 pair, because this line wasn't 6 long. I think that was the key deduction of this puzzle, and the rest really flowed nicely. And just figuring out which line to color first, or how to adjust our colors, was also important. And then this being a 1, because these had to be all even. All of these we proved were even, which was crazy, because that made this have to be a 1. Cool. I like that puzzle, GDC. Very nice. Hope you enjoyed it as well. If you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.